Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to another video with iBliss. I'm Sir, the pretty gangster, cause I'm pretty gangster. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Please click the subscribe button so that you can officially join the Beto family. And if you are a returning subscriber, well, Beto, thank you so much for joining me to yet another video. So on today's video, I am doing an updated Q&A simply because I haven't really sat down and spoken to you guys in such a long time, and I thought what better way than coming back with a Q&A and basically giving you guys the opportunity to ask me whatever questions that you have for me, and then also just to update you with what's been happening lately, why I've been gone, and everything else. And obviously, as you can tell by the caption, I am going to be doing my skincare while answering your questions. These are the latest products that I've been using for my skin, and then yeah, basically my skincare routine while answering your questions, just so we can keep the video like nice and fun. And I also didn't get like a lot of questions from you guys. I really thought I would be here and like answering my 20-30 questions, but I got less than 10 questions. I literally got 9 questions. Clearly you guys don't care about me. You don't want to know anything about me. So I am also having rooibos tea. This is literally my favorite tea in the world. Like, if you don't drink rooibos tea, then you and I probably wouldn't get along. Anyways, do grab something to drink, relax, sit back, and enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into it, right? First question. I did write the questions down because my other phone doesn't have battery, so I had to like copy all the questions down so that I remember what to answer. So first question, what's something you're currently working on to improve about yourself? There is a lot of things that I'm currently working on. Firstly, it would have to be my consistency. I think I am very inconsistent when it comes to literally everything in my life. Content wise, doing stuff, like if I have tasks that I need to complete, I do tend to take like my time to complete everything that I need to complete. I do have like a lot of things that I plan for myself. I sit down and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get home and do this, but when I get home, I don't do it. I am a person that tends to leave stuff for like tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow, I'm gonna do it next week. I still have to, as long as I still have time, then I have no sense of emergency at all. So that is the first thing that I'm currently working on to improve on myself. It's definitely the consistency. And another thing that I'm currently working on is being able to confront people and situations. I think I am a person that really gives up on people and gives up on situations way too fast. Like, you can piss me off or you can say something that doesn't sit right with me. Instead of facing the situation head on right there and then, I will literally just keep quiet and I will cut you off. Simply cut you off. Like, I don't mind cutting people off, and that is very toxic because I feel like when you love someone, you should be able to sit down with them. If they do something that you don't like, you sit down with them and you talk it out, confront them, confront the situation. So that is another thing that I'm currently working on. And also, obviously, you guys do know that I had paused my studies. I paused my studies, I think, was it last year or the year before? So I am planning on going back to school, simply just to be educated, man. Being a person with a degree, graduating and all that, I feel like it's so nice. Even though people always talk about how there's no jobs in South Africa. If you get a job, if you get a degree of some sort, is probably not gonna help you, this, that, all of those things. I don't really care. As long as you're educated, I highly, highly recommend being educated. So that's also another thing that I'm currently working on. Also, this is a neem mask, purifying neem mask. It's by Himalaya. I am currently working with them on a campaign, so please do check out my latest reel on Instagram. Please, I almost said subscribe. Please like the reel, comment, reshare the campaign. It would really mean a lot to me. Second question, do you still want to get married at 24? Yes, Sana. Yes, Sana. One thing about me, like if you know me, I love marriage, I love relationships, I love love. Nje, I am all that. I even told my mom that, girl, like you should expect cows. I'm turning 24 next year. You should expect cows next year. This, that, and the rest. But honestly, I don't think I still want to get married at 24. I feel like I am still too young. I didn't think 24 would come so fast. I did not think that. Like, when I said I was gonna get married when I'm 24, I was probably like 16, thinking that 24 will probably never come, or 24 is so far and I'm gonna be so old. I'm gonna have my life together, have a nice job, my own place, apartment, this and that. But life is not unfolding the way I thought it would unfold. Like, I honestly thought I would have it all together by now, but I don't. One. Two, I think the way I view relationships has changed over the past few months. I did, it was my wish to get married at 24, but I honestly don't think that's still my wish, simply because um I've seen a lot of relationships, the way other relationships end, and I'm not saying mine is also gonna end the same way, but I've seen the way other relationships are going, with the way men act, with the way women act these days. Like, it's just hard to find loyalty, to find everything that you want from a person. And I feel like with our generation, they are so not interested in like marriage and all of the stuff that we interested in. So for that reason, the way I view relationships has honestly changed from the way I used to view relationships. If I find a person that I feel like, okay, this person, I feel safe with this person, they're everything that I want, and they also want marriage, then by all means I can get married, I don't mind. But now it's no longer something that I'm like, I want to get married at 24. I want to get married by the time I turn 24. If I get married at 25, then cool. If 26, 27, I'm not in a rush. I was in a rush, but I'm not in a rush anymore. I feel like everything is going to happen when the time is right, when it's supposed to happen. And I will not rush anything. I will not chase anything. I will not, like, it's cool if it happens, it's cool if it doesn't. Next question, would you advise someone to work in a call center? Okay, so those that don't know, I was working in a call center late last year. I worked there for like 4 months, if I'm not mistaken. I worked for 4 months after quitting my other job, which was very toxic. Honestly, I feel like it would depend on your reasons why. If you have no other choice, it is so much better than sitting at home and not doing anything, and you don't have any income at all, or you're relying on your parents, you're relying on maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend, you're relying on the SASA grant, the 350. If you're a person that's relying on those things, then most definitely I would advise you to work in a call center, just to keep yourself busy, just to also get yourself some income. Maybe you can use that income to start a business, or to also, have enough money to go on interviews and other jobs. You can buy data, you can do so much with call center income. And also, if you work at a good call center where you're gonna get like proper commission, you can do so much with the commission. Honestly, it's a great entry-level job. If you have no other job, maybe it's your first time being, maybe let's say after matric, you know, you have nothing to do, then definitely go to a call center. If you just came out of college, you just came out of university, you have nothing to do, you're still waiting for that job, you know, your job, by all means work in a call center. But if you have other options, no, I wouldn't advise you to work in a call center. If you have other options, definitely choose the other options, because as much as it's gonna help you with your experience, it's gonna help you with income, it's honestly not the best environment. Or also maybe you can find a good call center, like I said, because the one that I used to work in, I almost died. I almost took my life because of that call center. Call centers, no, it's a definite no. I honestly pray that God never puts me in a situation where, or in a position where I have to work in a call center again, because the experience that I had there was really not it. It was not it. I will get into it when the time is right. Okay, the problem is I don't want to drag this video, because this is a Q&A and it's supposed to keep going, keep going, keep going. So now if I dwell on the same thing for like a long time, then you guys are gonna get bored. But I will tell you guys all about the call center life and the income and the commission structure and everything. Yeah, but also just to answer your question, I would advise you to take a call center job if you have in if you don't have any other option. But if you do have options, don't abuse yourself like that. Like, don't even, don't fetch stress, don't like depression. Like, next question: how did you manage to keep such a beautiful friendship with your high school friends, and how was life after you guys separated and went to pursue different lives? I actually loved this question when I read it, but now that I'm reading it again, I feel like I don't have the right answer to this. But anyways, so when you say high school friends, I'm gonna assume the friends that I went to high school with. I mean, I do still keep in contact with my high school friends that I met when I was in high school, but we weren't necessarily in the same high school. So that's what I mean. Like, high school friends in terms of we were all in high school, or high school friends in terms of we were in the same high school. Not sure if you get me, but I'll just limit it to the friends that I went to high school with, because I think almost all my friends are my high school friends. So just to be more specific and to be able to answer the question properly, I'll just go with the one with the friends that I went to the same high school with. So with those ones, I think keeping the friendship going has been the hardest. It was the hardest in terms of like you saying, we went to pursue different lives, everyone took their own path, and then the friendship just wasn't the same. It was never the same, although I did want it to go on forever, ever, 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 ever. But we're not. Okay, so there was a time where we weren't in speaking terms, simply because we all just trying to figure ourselves, we're trying to figure our lives separately. So keeping in contact was very, very hard. But I feel like if the friendship is meant to be, if God really wants you guys to be friends forever, then at some point life will throw you guys back in the same path, or not in the same path, Reggie, or not in the same path per se, but also your paths will somehow meet at some point. And with my friends, there was a time, like I said, where we weren't in speaking terms. There was a time where we didn't have each other's numbers, but somehow we found our way back to each other. So yeah, it's not that we never stopped being friends, we never got separated by the distance. But if something is meant to be, then I feel like there's always a way, man. Oops. I feel like God just always makes a way. And also the fact that we all were not like bad friends to each other. I feel like if you guys are good friends and you're good company and you know good influence to each other, it's easier to be friends again, because you know that okay, if I'm friends with this person again, they will water me and they will, you know, it's gonna be a productive friendship. I don't know if that's the word for it, but for lack of a better term, we're gonna say productive, you know. It's like a I water you, you water me type of friend. So if a person is like that, then you know that they're not gonna drain you, they're not just gonna take from you. Then you know it's easy to just keep it going, man. Haven't spoken in months, in years, but we still love each other, so we can just continue from where we left off. Although there is one friend of which I'm not like so close with her anymore, but also it's because of the distance. And you know, man, the next question is, are you flirtatious? No, I am not. I am the most not flirtatious person ever. Like, I can't flirt to save my life. If someone flirts with me, I will lose it. If someone flirts with me, I will simply not know how to act. So this is a peel off mask. I have to wait for it for 15 to 10 to 15 minutes and then peel it off. It's my favorite. Yeah, I'm not flirtatious. I don't know how to flirt. I just feel so awkward when someone tries to flirt with me. I look for a hole, like ngathi nga ngene emgodini. I just feel like vuleka mhlaba ngingene, because I don't know what to say. I can be like a very big clown. Like I can be a clown. So when it comes to flirting, I'm really bad at it. So no, I am not flirtatious. Next question, are we still gonna get story times? Yes, most definitely. I think story times are the main reason why I started this channel from jump. You know, I used to love telling you guys stories, but yes, you guys are still definitely gonna get more and more story times. It's just that I haven't really had the time, and also mentally I wasn't in a good space. I wasn't able to come here and sit and talk and just be, you know, tell you guys a story. I haven't been like this in a very long time. So now that I'm happy again, I think you guys are gonna get more story times. Yeah, like I didn't leave that. It's just that I was taking a little break from story times. But yeah, I probably after this video or maybe after the next vlog, then you guys will get a story time. So excited. Next question, how is your business going? So those of you that don't know, wait, let's do this again. So the next question is, how is your business going? So those of you that don't know, I do have a lip gloss business, and I had sorry about that. So those of you that don't know, I do have a lip gloss business, and I had paused it because I am in the process of restocking for the business. Um, the business is going okay, and I say this because we are currently not open. I closed it, but I am planning on reopening very soon. I was planning on opening in Feb, but because of, you know, money ish, guys, running a business is actually very hard. It's harder than I thought it would be. It requires a lot of time, a lot of consistency, a lot of money. So because I wasn't in a good space, like I said, I wasn't able to run it the way I should be. But I am reopening the business. It's called B Cosmetics, so I am planning on reopening B Cosmetics probably the first week of April. So please do be on the lookout, follow my pages, and just order something, you know, order something, support me. I'd honestly really appreciate your support. Yeah, But otherwise, it's going well. I think it's going well. I just need to work on my consistency, and also my marketing strategy that I'm using is probably not the best. So those are the two things that I need to work on: consistency, marketing strategy. Next question. I am quickly gonna go and wash my face with this face wash because I need to do it in the sink so that it doesn't make a mess all over this bed. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes and then I'll answer the next question. Next question is, which contraceptive are you currently on? Guys, I'm not on any contraceptive. In order to be on contraceptives, you have to be sexually active, of which I am not. So contraceptives I am on is abstaining. I am staying away from the other gender, guys. Whatever happened to books before boys because boys bring babies? What happened to that? Please practice it. Let's bring it back. And period. The last question, the final question. Who are your exes, guys? You are you trying to get me arrested? Are you trying to like get me to jail? Also, I am applying sunscreen. Yeah, guys, I don't have any exes. I don't have any exes. I don't do all that dating stuff. If someone says they're my ex, please arrest them immediately. Please just, I don't know, do something on my behalf, because I honestly do not have any exes. If I did, I would tell you, but I don't. Sorry. We have come to the end of the questions. I did also get a few statements which were in questions, and I thought, okay, let me not ignore them. So someone said you are lit, to be honest. Thank you, I guess. And then someone also said everyone likes you, of which is not true, guys. Not everyone likes me. There's probably people that don't like me. Akekho umuntu onganamuntu ongamthandi. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like everyone, just like, you can't be liked by everyone. You're not money. So there's definitely people that don't like me. I just don't know them yet, or I don't know that they don't like me. And then someone said you're my biggest crush. Thank you. Your biggest crush is crazy, so please don't pursue that. I'm probably gonna break the windows of your car if you do have a car. And then my best friend thinks you're cute. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was so weird, but thank you for the compliments. It's just nice to know that there's people that like you. And also, if you guys really like me, firstly, support my business. This is my lip gloss, Be Cosmetics. Support my business if you like me. 1, 2, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, like, comment, tell me what you think, ask me questions, tell me what videos you guys would like to see, tell me what videos you want me to do. Like, guys, let's be active. Okay, I know that I also contributed because I have been very inconsistent, which is obviously gonna end this year. I am planning on doing better when it comes to my content creation, and really just giving you guys everything everything that I want to do this year. I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, I don't think, I know that I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna challenge myself to actually put myself out there as much as I want myself to be out there. And then I will also just try my best. I did mention in one of my videos that please don't put any pressure on me. I will do everything at my pace, but I promise you I won't bore you guys. I will be consistent and give you guys proper content, story times, and feature people, sit down talks, this, that, and the rest. So I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what I'm forgetting. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you reached the end of the video, I highly appreciate you. I'll see you guys on my next video. I don't know what my next video is gonna be, but you obviously see it when I release it. But anyways, please do subscribe if you haven't. Please share this video with your friends. Also subscribe with like your parents' phones and watch my videos. We need to get to 4,000 watch hours so that our video can be monetized, and I will have like a huge giveaway when I get monetized. So that's the mission for now. That's what we're working on. I love you guys so much. I love you to the moon and back. I'll see you guys on my next video. Good night, or good morning if you're watching this in the morning.